Sir, what to do when a person whom you consider very close to you ignore you completely? I am unable to digest this fact. Is there a Vedic solution for this? See, number one is, these are some of my suggestions. Number one is, we must try to meditate upon the anityata of this sansar. Everything is impermanent, everything is anitya, and also most importantly, everything is made of Rajatama Sattva Guna. And this Sattva Gun, Rajagun, Tamagun, they are constantly in action, in motion, constantly in change. Because everything is made up of this, even our mind, and the person who is ignoring you, his or her mind is also made up of that. So everything will change. Eventually everything will change, to the good or to the bad. And taking them as good or bad is in our own hands. So please understand and meditate upon the anityata of the sansar, and also understand the swarup of this sansar. The swarup of this sansar is parivartanshil, always constantly changing. So never have a clear expectation from anybody, not even your parents. Don't have any expectation from anybody in this world to consider you, to treat you well, to respect you, or to love you, or to care for you. On the other hand, you try to do your best from your heart. Try to give utmost respect, utmost love, utmost care. Everything from your point of view, you do it, but never expect in return. This will come only after intense tapasya, but we must start somewhere. The other point I would also say is that don't think that that person has ignored you. Maybe you can think that person has forgotten you. Yes, he or she has not ignored you, but he or she has forgotten you to tell some information, or whatever it is. Thereby, the amount of dukh you will feel inside will reduce. And also, of course, we must understand the fact that a person is forgetting you means you are not so important to him or her. It's okay. That's the nature of, you don't have to have this expectation that I must be important to someone. Again, I am telling, these are the advices from the Shastras and Darshanas, what I have learnt in my life, okay? And also, one more thing is, we must understand the only power, the only person, it's not a person, but the only power who will never ignore you is Paramatma. Paramatma always carefully watches us. He never ignores us. He is always ready for us, available for us at any point of time, even in the midnight or in the daylight or in the morning or in the evening, in the afternoon. He is available 24/7 for us. The problem is we have ignored him completely. We have forgotten him completely. So if you don't want one person or one thing, if you don't want that should not forget me, that means that should be Paramatma alone, or Acharya. Unfortunately, many of us do not have Acharya. So in this case, you can consider Paramatma as your Acharya. Paramatma will never ignore you. If you worship him, if you do sadhana on him, if you love him, he will never ignore you. He will continuously give you happiness inside you. Please understand this. And also, one more thing is, to come to this situation, you must start preparation by daily name jap of Paramatma. Remember Paramatma daily, morning and evening. Try to do Homa Agnihotra. Go through my playlist Homa and try to start at least Gayatri Agnihotra daily. And remember Paramatma, and write a sankalp. Write in a notebook. Like, I have a notebook with me. Write something in your notebook as a sankalp. And try to revise it every 1 hour for the first 30 days. Write a sankalp that this is what I will do. This is the nature of the sansar. God is the only permanent thing in our life. Nobody else will come permanently with us. Everybody will change, and it is not bad about them. It is the nature of our mind. It will change. You will also change. They will also change. So write down certain points which are appealing to you. And remember to do sankalp revision every 1 hour for the first 30 days. Every 1 hour you should read that sentence, that page. and remember it, and in next 30 days you will completely get all right and you will understand this yathart, and along with that start worshipping Paramatma and make Paramatma as your love of your life. Then the entire world, if they ignore you, they forget you, you will not feel bad, you will feel good only, you will feel okay. This is how the world is. You will understand this yathart gyan. So these are some of the Vedic solution for this problem. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.